Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my friends and family. My name is Shin Myat Maung, and most of my friends call me Ben. And right here, right now, I'm going to be talking about the three main youth life challenges that I had to go through when I was starting from a toddler up to here right now, where I am. So, they are depression, heavy screen time, and social anxiety. Firstly, I'm sure we all have been in those situations where we try to, talk it out with someone, but it never really worked out for you. Well, yes, I surely think that we have. And, I mean, think about it for a second. We get those type of traumatizing experiences from life, and they are what made us, less happier and enthusiastic. And we get depression from these. But the most common reasons for depression is because of peer pressure and, much more that I could name. And me personally, yes, I got it from peer pressure. And you might be wondering, oh my cinnamon toast, how did I get depression from peer pressure? That makes no sense. Well, let me explain. We all have that one friend who made us feel like a non-sophisticated individual by doing cool and trendy things on social media websites, which weren't even useful for our daily life activities. And yes, we had one of those, and me personally, I had. And they made me want to do these things, but if I can't do them, it tended to get harder for me, which got me into depression. And there are some more reasons why I got depression, and it's because I lacked motivation. For example, I got all A's just by one mark away from science getting all full marks. And my dad came up to the room and he said, "Son, do better." Yes. Oh, you thought I was gonna say, "Good job"? No, he said, "Do better," and that's exactly why. And the next reason is because I lacked patience. I rage over everything I do, everything that's, bad happening to me, and that's just one reason. But a wise man once said, there is always a solution to a problem, and that solution is that I go outside, I watch birds roam in the sky, I made myself feel like I was soaring through the sky with, I don't know, pigeons. And yeah, I guess that's the way to relax. Make yourself more into calm and make yourself feel like you're yourself. And the second one, heavy screen time. Yes, I had around, not much, a million online classes every single day. It started from 7 p.m. and it ended at 12 p.m. at night. And I had little breaks from those. It was around 30 to 45 minutes of breaks, which I know it's a bad idea. I used it up for gaming. Yes, gaming. And that was a bad idea just because my eyes were slowly turning sore. I get constant headaches and all of the above I could name. And I just went to the eye doctor for about 2 or more times for those major injuries, eye injuries. And if I talk about the minor eye injuries, then yeah, today's gonna be a long day. So, I want to say is that the solution to heavy screen time is just don't make yourself more into gaming. Make your brain think of reading. Make yourself more, educative. Instead of just gaming and getting online classes all day, you should convince your parents to make you more social. For example, you could ask your parents to cut down some online classes. You can, cut down, for example, not that important online class, maybe, a language class, which cannot be useful. For example, the Hawaiian language or whatever. We can cut down on that and make yourself go outside, play some sports, do some sports, and yeah, it's just a way to relax. And last but not least, social anxiety. Yes, social anxiety is a big problem, and I hope that none of you here are experiencing this because, oh boy, it was a big problem. The way I experienced social anxiety was because I wasn't really communicating, and my parents were restricting me from outside activities like playing with friends, I don't know, hanging out, and that just made me feel left out. So at the end of the day, it's just me with no one, left alone with games and my computer encouraging me to say, come on, come play me. Yes. So it's tragic, right? And there is a solution. Just go out, speak out loud like what I'm doing now, alright? Make yourself communicate with others. Try to answer most of the questions your teachers ask you, and make yourself more comfortable, be yourself, alright? And just remember that tiny little steps could make your life change a lot in just a few seconds. And make sure that you can only be yourself if you try. If you don't try to be yourself, then you're absolutely no one. Try to be someone, try to be useful, make yourself understand that you are someone that can encourage others to be like you, be an inspiration to others. And do not make these problems more harder. Try to solve it through doing like small things. For example, if you're in depression, just go outside, Forget about those traumatizing events and make your brain more concentrated on good stuff. For example, I don't know, eating potato chips. Well, I'm sure that's a good thing. So just don't remark these problems as problematic features of life. Take these things as progress. You jump through one level and another until you reach the final end, and it is the win. You won the game of life. And to win the game of life, you have to go through small levels and levels and levels, a lot of levels, unlimited levels, I guess, but yes, have fun, you only get one chance in life. So, what I would like to say is that, in conclusion, all of that, make sure that you guys know yourselves. Try to be who you are. Make yourselves more yourself, So, Amen. Thank you for listening, everyone. Thank you.